Hi everyone. First thing you need to do when you want to enter some data is to open up your spreadsheet and go down to Worksheet Organisation. Then you need to unprotect the sheets in order to enter data. So we click on the Unprotect Sheets. Then you need to scroll down and you will see the list of names and the data that has already been entered. As you'll notice that the data is a drop-down menu. I always like to keep the first pane frozen. So to do that, we'll head up to View, Freeze Panes, freeze the first column. This will allow you to move the data across to the task that you're entering for. As you can see with this spreadsheet, our first person, Brock and Alexander. If I touch on there, Brock's got a B+, so I'll move down and select the B+. For his scientific investigative skills, he has a B+ also, so I'll drop down to a B+. And you continue this process for all of the names. Now I want to come to Nicole Hobbins. She didn't answer any questions for her SIS, so what I'll need to do for her is to enter an N rating. She got a D for her science understanding, so scroll right down here and you'll see there's the option of an N. So once you've entered all of the data in here, what we need to do is to get it inputted onto each of the student profiles. So moving across, you'll see this tab here that says Input Data onto Profiles from a table of results. When I click that, you'll see the circling indicating that it is now being transferred. So we can check. We'll go down to our first student profile, Alexander Brock, and you'll see that his task 3 data has been entered. Now we'll always have a check to make sure that the first couple and the last couple are correct. So we have a look here, C and B, C and B. Once you're happy that the order is correct, we need to get a printout, so we go to Report Summary. We need to make sure that this number up here in the reporting row is the report that we want. So we go back to our profile and you go over here that if we want the report for term 1, the number will need to be 13. If you want the report for the semester, the number will need to be 14. So returning to the report summary, we go up here, I can see that it is 14. So this will be the correct semester 1. And then I come across and click Update Summary. You'll notice that you'll have the overalls for each of the categories or dimensions, as well as the level of achievement to be used on the report card. We'll want to print this out. So in order to do that, we need to select only what we want to print and go to File, Print. Now it's important here that you select from the drop down box here, Print Selection Only, and if you make sure that the orientation is in landscape, that way you'll have all of the categories of industry, behaviour, homework, and whether an interview is required. And then you would just click Print. If you want to print out a profile of an individual student, you click their profile, and you come up to the top here where it says the Year 9, and you highlight down through here, and then again it's a similar, it's File, Print, Print Selection Only. In this case I'll want Portrait, and then we would print.